Welcome to Parity Consulting's Talent Market Update for February 2022. So there's 4 pieces of information I'd like to cover today. The first is the junior and mid-level talent shortage. The second is the number of salaries and the increase of salaries over the past year and what that looks like. The third is talking about candidates' preferences to move into more purposeful companies and roles. And the final one is how organisations are trying to retain their talent more by improving their benefit packages. So the first one is junior to mid-level talent and how impossible it is to find people between 80 and 130k. The talent shortage is real across most of the levels, but this junior level hiring is becoming virtually impossible. There's just not enough candidates. What's really good about some of the clients that we're working with is they're opening up to talent which don't have the experience necessarily and perhaps don't even have the skill. So hiring for potential rather than experience is becoming a lot more popular. The second is salaries and how last year alone salaries went up between 10 and 15%, and that type of growth is not sustainable. The spike companies are seeing in salaries are causing them lots of problems, especially in the hiring process, bringing candidates in on salaries that perhaps are even close to the manager level that they're reporting to. What we're seeing a lot more of is this normalising, and we will see this normalise over the next few months, especially with comp and certain bonus cycles being paid. We are encouraging our organisations to really look at key people within the organisation and make sure they are being paid market rate, because in this type of market, there's so much work out there that they're probably going to be enticed away if they're not paid at the level the market's dictated. There's a noticeable increase of talent looking to get out of certain industries and move into more purposeful industries that are perhaps in line with their values. While this is something that has been happening for quite some time, we have seen a spike over the last 12 months. The reason is that after COVID hit, from the US, there was the YOLO movement, which was the you only live once movement. That has now morphed into the Great Resignation. While I don't necessarily believe all of the hype of the Great Resignation, we are definitely seeing trends towards resigning from certain organisations, certain industries to move into more purposeful lines of work. Talent retention is understandably a real focus for organisations at the moment, as it should be in this very short market. And what we're seeing is a lot of focus on benefits, overhauling benefits, looking at benefits from more of an equality standpoint, for instance, parental leave, and trying to structure benefits around the person as opposed to just having a broad brush approach. We're seeing organisations really cater benefit packages specifically for individual needs, becoming way more flexible, way more understanding than we've ever seen it before. I hope you found February's update useful. I'll see you next month.